Like Batman in The Dark Knight Rises, Michael Myers in the Halloween movies, Regina George after getting hit by a bus, and Shohei Ohtani after getting elbow surgery, everyone thinks they're out for the count until they prove they're as inevitable as herpes. Almost 2 years ago, Shohei Ohtani had to get under the knife not for Tommy John surgery, but something similar. Still a surgery that knocks you out for at least a year, but it's basically a different version of Tommy John, an updated version they think may be more effective. And I remember they didn't really specify what exactly they did to his elbow for a while. I'm still not even fully sure if they ever fully explain what they did, even though we kind of know. What that shows is they're just further proving Shohei is not a human. He's actually some sort of superpowered man made in a Japanese lab with tech America doesn't have yet. Either way, because of this, he was only going to hit in his first year with the Dodgers. Of course, there were some people thinking there's a chance he might pitch in the postseason last year. The Dodgers actually discussed it for a little bit, but eventually decided that it wasn't the smart thing to do, and he will pitch again in 2025. But 2 months into the season, he hadn't yet. Ohtani's picked up right where he left off last year with the hitting, but it was a little unclear when he would return to pitching too, which was also annoying because it had Ohtani haters start saying, oh yeah, this is the best player in baseball because he pitched a little bit a few years ago. Well, those are stupid people anyway. But what makes this the most unique situation is the obvious, the fact that Ohtani is a hitter and a pitcher, and if he needs to rehab to get back to pitching in real games, that requires pitching in minor league games, something every pitcher does before he fully comes back to pitching in meaningful games. Well, of course, Shohei can't do that because he needs to be in the Dodgers lineup every night hitting, and he wouldn't really be able to do that if he's in some minor league town pitching. I guess Japan hasn't mastered the teleportation technology yet. They'll get there. But as of now, Shohei had to just rely on throwing simulated games to his own hitters, and then boom. On a Sunday where the Rafael Devers trade dropped out of absolutely nowhere, the Dodgers dropped from the clouds to announce that Shohei Ohtani will finally be returning to the mound that next day for the first time in 2 years. Almost 2 years on Monday night against the Padres. Really quick, if you're part of the 57% of viewers not subscribed yet, go ahead and hit that button if you enjoy the videos, as of course this doesn't mean Shohei is fully back going out there ready to go 6 or 7 innings. These are basically rehab outings, or as close to rehab outings as you can get without it actually being a rehab outing. Ohtani's only going to throw 1 inning, but you better bet your ass people will be there like it's the World Series. They're also playing the Padres. Like, this is almost as far as you can get from a minor league lineup and minor league situation first time back. But if you think Ohtani would be worried, you probably also think Dwayne "The Rock" Johnson has acting range. So, like a drug addict making their way back to being sober, Shohei makes his way back to the mound, except he skipped the rehab part. First pitch to Tatis, 98 miles an hour, fouled away. That was a sinker that he apparently added right before he had to go down a couple years ago. Next pitch, same pitch, but it's low, ball 1. Then goes with a slider, same spot, low, ball 2, before he spikes another 98 mile an hour sinker for ball 3. So a little rush showing immediately before he throws 98 again, this time over the plate, and this time Tatis straight up misses it. Full count, Ohtani goes 99 inside, and Tatis is able to get enough of it to lift it out to center and just out of reach for Andy Pages for a base hit. Now Luis Ariz, who he almost hits on the first pitch, more of that rush showing. Ball gets away, so Tatis gets to second, but Ohtani kind of locks back in. He throws 98 down and in like that again. Ariz swings and misses, then another sinker catches the plate. It's 1-2 before he loses the count. 100 miles an hour, but it's down and in, ball 2. Slider down and away, Ariz fouls it off. He goes back with the heater, and Ariz is all over it. Now for Ariz, that just means a slap single. But still, 2 singles in a row by the Padres to start this game. It's first and third, nobody out. Now Manny Machado pops up a first pitch slider, foul ball. Next pitch 99, just misses outside. Throws his next pitch in the same spot, but it's a slider, not a fastball. Machado fouls it away. He goes back with another slider, more off the zone, that Machado swings and misses at, but the first base umpire, for some reason, I don't know, hates Japanese people. No, I'm just kidding. Next pitch, triple digits for the second time too. Outside, count is full. He goes with another slider outside. Machado pokes it out to Pages at center. Tatis coming home, and he almost gets him at the plate. Very close play. He was safe though, but that was it for San Diego. This inning didn't get out of hand. Next pitch, slider low and into Gavin Sheets, swing and a miss. And it's almost like the home plate umpire purposely started giving some calls to Shohei after he didn't get the check swing one at first base for a strikeout. Bro loves Japanese people. Respect. Slider fouled away, splitter in the dirt. Sheets works the count full, fastball down and in, another slider down and into the dirt before he grounds out on the next pitch. Great play by Tommy Edman. And then 3 pitches later, Xander Bogaerts' weak little grounder to Max Muncy at third, who also makes a nice play. 3 outs, inning over, and Ohtani, disgusted with himself, Goes out there in the third inning and smacks a game-tying double. This freaking guy. Ugh, I gave up a run, my bad. Well, here it is back. The fourth inning is when things got a little heated. Andy Pages gets hit with a 98-mile-an-hour fastball from Dylan Cease, and Pages is pissed, staring him down. The benches get prepared to clear, but they don't. Cease didn't do that on purpose. It's just natural angst between these two building up. Dodgers put up a 5 spot in this inning, though. Ohtani drives home his second run of the night, and the Dodgers never look back, beating the Padres 6-3. Shohei Ohtani is back on the mound, and everything is right in the world. Okay, no, there's still a lot wrong with the world, but Shohei ain't one of those things, and neither is the iTALK gaming channel.
I just killed Shohei Ohtani, not clickbait.
Go check out my first video over there. Let me know your thoughts, and thank you for watching. Love you. Bye.